You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. I want to believe that each and every one of you seated here are all winners. And in the spirit of competition, we wish you all good luck. And we wish to see you as champions at the end of the competition. Thank you very much.
Please. A round of applause to him, please, once again. All right, please, can I have all the spellers upstanding? All the spellers upstanding. Please keep clapping for this wonderful participants. Clap for them, clap for them. Okay, so if I say KCIC, you say Battle of Champions. Are you ready? KCIC! You're not ready to become a champion. Huh? The way you're called, is that how you're going to spell your words here today? So KCIC! KCIC! Alright, once again a round of applause to them. Please clap for them, clap for them. Well done, you may have your wonderful seats. Okay, good afternoon. Sorry, it's morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to specially invite everyone here this morning. I'm excited to be here as part of the participants. All right, and I'm seeing quite a lot of faces, familiar faces, from the preliminary stages where we had battle for words. All right, today becomes the climax of the KCIC 2025 Spelling Bee. And for these ones to be here today, it's a great privilege and honor for them to be here today. And that's why your names will be written in the sands of time that today, on this day, 21st of June, you competed amongst the best schools in Kaduna. I think that deserves an applause. Please, a round of applause to them. Okay, now, a lot is going to happen here today, and I'm trying to be fast, but then I would also appreciate if we work as a team here today. Yes, I understand that we are here as different schools and we're competing, desiring that our school become the best today. But I'd like you to look beyond that we are here all as a team, as a society, as a community of educators, as a community of learners, to network, to meet each other, and to make education better in our dear state, Kaduna. Just in a few minutes, I'd like you to look to someone by your side. All the spellers here. Don't be shy if it's a boy or a girl, right? So look at them. Just try to welcome each and every one of them. You're welcome. What's your name? So I'm giving you 15 seconds to do that. You must talk to someone. Yeah. If the person is frowning, we'll eliminate the person. That's round one. All right, so talk to someone. Have you talked to her? Okay, please talk to him. I mean, like, welcome. What's your name? All right, are you ready for today? So speak to her, both of you. Yeah, have you spoken to him? Why are you shy? Huh? We're not just here to spell words. We are here to test your confidence level. Hope you know that. So meet someone, meet someone. Okay, come out. Let's clap for her. Come, 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 come. Okay, kids, keep clapping as she comes. Keep clapping. I want to inspire her spirit here today. She looks so cold. Please keep clapping. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, that's the spirit. Okay, come. Right? Would you want to say that? Okay, so you have the mic. No, take my mic.
My name is Zainab Nasser. I am excited here and I wish everybody success.
Okay, that's more like it. A round of applause. Thank you, Zainab. I'm sure you are a quiet speller. These guys could be dangerous. She may be pretending, right? When she comes here, you may see the magic, all right? And I believe everyone seated here today, the spellers I mean, are quite ready and determined to emerge champions here today. Once again, a round of applause to all schools, all coaches here today, parents here today. We appreciate your presence. Thank you, thank you. That's more like it. Okay, now we're going to go to Spanish shortly, but before we do that, I would have to establish a few things. I'm still expecting some of the judges to be here. One of them, a lecturer from the Kaduna State University, will join us shortly. And we're expecting other dignitaries like the pioneer mentioned to join us here in this occasion. You know, big men, they may want to sleep till almost 8 noon before they join occasions like this. So we'll permit that. Someday you get to that level also, and we understand with you. All right? Okay, now for those who were supposed to perform here today, for want of time, we may not be able to take the performance. All right? However, let's look at how everything goes. If there's time in between, we could allow for the performance. Okay, now, first and foremost, did someone talk to me? Okay, thank you. All right, we're going to start from the junior category. When we're done, we go to the senior category. That has been the phase. So before now, we had several preliminary stages. How many preliminary stages? We had 3. One of the venues was here. The other was in that castle over there. And then we had one in Banner, right? Okay. So all the qualifiers who emerged champions from those stages are the ones here today to compete in the finals. All right. And that's why it's a privilege and honor to be here. Now, if you look behind me, these great personalities were recognized last year to be the champions. All right? And I want to appreciate the schools once again. So you can see, if you become a champion today, next year we'll still recognize your school because your name has been earmarked in the sands of time. All right? So we had junior category, first place, we had Al Ansar School, emerging champion. A round of applause to them, please. Do we have them here this year? Do we have them? Oh, they didn't show up this year. Okay, maybe they are not able to make it today. All right, in the second place, we had Nazareth School. All right, a round of applause to them. I'm not sure they are here also. Maybe they didn't qualify this year, unfortunately. Then we had, in the third place, we had Artec Academy Schools. A round of applause to them. Are they represented here today? Oh, they did not qualify. Also, for the senior category, we had the first place, Nazareth School, not here today. First place, can we clap for them once more? All right. We also had Hepzibah Academy, who I'm sure are also represented here today. Hepzibah Academy, can you wave? All right, a round of applause to them. Well done. So they were part of the champions for last year. And then we had Covenant School coming third place in the senior category. A round of applause to them, please. All right, well done, well done. Now, I want to establish rules here. Before now, I'm sure this may not be your first time participating in events like this. So I want to ask the spellers, who is here who think this here, who this is the first time they are participating in the spelling bee? Anybody? Wave your hands. So it means you are all conversant with some of the rules, right? Do you remember some of the rules? Okay, you do. And I'm sure their coaches also must have abreast them with the necessary spelling procedures, rules, engagement, and all of that. But we will not, for that, say we won't reiterate all the rules here today. So we're going to do that. And I would expect all spellers to pay absolute attention. All right? Because we're not just here because you want to spell a word. Instructions are prerequisite for excellence. By that I mean, one of the ways you are a best student in the class is because you understand instruction and you're able to apply them. All right? Now, the KCIC spelling bee, this is the 7th finals, okay? That means we've been 7 years old. I think we deserve a round of applause for that. Please clap, clap, everyone. All right. So, today's rounds, the fine, are going to be in stages. All right? We would have round 1, round 2, depending on how well they are able to proceed. then more rounds could come. But sometimes you could even have the champions determined in the first round, and we don't have to stress ourselves. But based on what I had seen in the preliminaries, I saw exceptional champions, and I assure you today that you're going to see remarkable moments here today. And it's going to be a battle of what? Champions. All right? So let me start from the aspects of the stages. In the preliminaries, you had the first stage where you were supposed to spell 2 words, and if you spell any of the words correctly, you qualify. Now that's going to apply here for the first round. So the first round is that you'll be given 2 words to spell. If you are able to spell the 2 words, fine. If you're able to spell one of the words, fine. But if you fail to spell any of the words, it means that will be a bust up. By that I mean that's the end of the game for you. Unfortunately, we had those who couldn't spell 2 words in the preliminaries, and that was all for them. But these ones making it to this stage means they are capable of spelling even the 2 words that would be given. Number 2 round is that you will be given a word, 1 word, and you'll be allowed to spell the word twice, just in case you misspell the word on the first trial. You'll be opportune to spell the word again. One attempt and you still fail, it means you're out of the what? The game, right? But on the second attempt to spell the word correctly, you remain in the game. Are we following? Then the third round is where you are given just 1 word to be spelled once, right? Yes. So at this point, that will now determine what becomes the 4th round, because oftentimes we get the champions even from the 3rd round. All right? Because each round, as they come, make the words more complex. All right? Which I'm sure, of course, you're all ready for. And we'll have 3 outstanding spellers. From these 3 outstanding spellers, we're going to take a break, and the 3 of them are going to come back on stage to compete for championship. So we have words for championship. For those of you who are on the platform, we sense the words in the school, but as a body, we totally do not appreciate late coming to events like this. If we had started these events already, I am sorry, participants may not have been allowed from other schools to join, okay, because the time was clearly stated. So we have to be very meticulous and also very rigid with everything we do so that it doesn't give room for laxity. Remember, we are not only teaching these children how to spell, but how to be punctual, how to be committed, how to be disciplined, and all of that. So it's not about the word. It's about all of these things that I have mentioned. Please, let's do well to always keep to time, because time is of essence to everybody seated here today. All right? Once again, a round of applause to these wonderful spellers. Please clap for them. Clap, clap, clap. All right. I do not want to speak too much already. So let me quickly go through the rules so that the game can begin. But before I go into that, once again, I want to appreciate the chairman here with us today, the organizers, all the coaches here, all the officials, making sure that this event is possible. Congratulations to you. We appreciate your efforts. All right. So let me use my classroom board. Okay, so we're going to discuss the rules now, and we expect that spellers will listen, and we are going to emphasize some of the rules they know already. All right? There is no ignorance before the law, isn't it? So you wouldn't say, I did not know. So that's why we are here to establish the rules today. So we have Alansar Academy here today. Please, let's clap for them. Clap, clap, clap. All right, they were part of the champions last year. Yeah, first place junior category. Please, let's clap for them. Welcome. I thought you were. Is it because you came late? Okay, clap for them, please. Clap, clap, clap. All right. Well done. We appreciate your presence. We are happy you were able to join us. Don't mind me. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. Okay. All right. So first and foremost, the judges are there. Arbiter is there, and we have who's called the work of the judge. You know what a judge does in a court of law. What does a judge do? What does a judge do? And is it only words you know how to spell? I'm sure you know beyond that. What does a judge do? Huh? Speak up.
Judge's case between clients.
Okay, good. Please a round of applause to him. So a judge judges case between clients, right? And he does. He overrules, isn't it? So if the judge here says to there is no competition, I'm just joking anyway. Though he has the powers, but that's not acceptable because we have laid down procedures and principles, guidance. Okay? Yeah. So the judge happens to be the person who overrules in case there is a dispute between one speller and another, or any observation raised. Now the arbiter is, of course, has a similitude role with the judge, but the arbiter observes, right, the procedure. He ensures the activities go well, all right, the interference between the pronouncer and the spellers. The arbiter observes mistakes, right, where it is made, calls the attention of the pronouncer or the speller, right? So he arbitrates between the between the pronouncer and the spellers. And then the pronouncer has one duty. What's the duty of the pronouncer? To say the words. To say the words and provide all the information required that to help the learner or the spellers to spell the words correctly. All right? Yes. So by privilege today, we have our judge here, and of course we have arbiters who will be joining us very soon. At this point, we need to make note that all coaches should ensure they make observations. As a body, we're trying to be perfect. There is no perfect system. All right? I know by now you may have been having one or two observations. This is not right, that's not right. It's not easy to even set up an occasion or an event like this. I hope you know that. If it's easy, you will have it everywhere. All right? So it's not easy to even secure a place like this to be here. You know the bureaucracy and all of that. So you can imagine the level of demands in order to set a program like this. We are not giving room for lapses, but we are saying we are trying to ensure that we meet your expectations. All right? And we appreciate the fact that you've been patient with us. You follow us every year. Even next year, you'll still be here with us. I think you all deserve a round of applause. Please, once again, let's clap for ourselves. All right? Well done. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is every speller has 5 lifelines. Everyone say 5 lifelines. Okay. If you are some of you are elderly here. If you've watched what's called, what is it called? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? How many of you have seen the program or you've heard about it? Nobody. I'm sure our coaches know about that. There's one called lifelines, right? So I'm not saying that applies here. Call through to him, right? And he's able to answer you or not. Or you can decide that some options be taken away. So every contestant had 3 lifelines. In the same vein, spellers have 5 lifelines. Number 1, the pronouncer is not under obligation to give you information about any word. By that I mean, if I say spell cat, that's all. I'm not going to tell you the meaning of cat. I'm not going to tell you whether it has alternate pronunciation. I'm not going to tell you the origin of the word. I'm not going to tell you the parts of speech. I'm not going to use it in the context that is in the sentence. If you did not ask. So it means your 5 lifelines are, number 1, you can ask for the meaning of the word. Right? You know these already. Number 2, For the part of speech, is a word a noun, is it a verb, adjective, etc. Number 3, you could ask whether the word has a homophone. For instance, if I pronounce sweet, sweet has about 3 spellings, right? It could be S-W-E-E-T, S-U-I-T-E, and what again? Who knows the third one? Okay. So you have the opportunity to do what? To ask if the word has a homophone, right? Also, you have the opportunity to ask that the word be used in a sentence or in a... By root, I mean the etymology. Is the word French? Is it Germanic? Is it Arabic? Is it Greek? Is it Latin? In patterns, right? So for those of you who have trained you in those areas, you have the opportunity to ask questions regarding that. So I want to ask you again, what are the facts about? Number 1 is what? You can give a chorus answer. What's number 1? Sorry? Okay, the meaning of the word. What's number 2? Parts of speech. What's number 3? Whether it has a homophone. You will recognize smart students here. What's number 4? Pardon? What? Okay, someone mentioned something. Well, alternate pronunciation, even though I didn't mention that, but you could also ask for that. Whether it has an alternate pronunciation. Yeah, there are many words in English that have alternate pronunciation. So maybe it's just one of the pronunciation you know, and the pronouncer pronounces the second. It has an alternate pronunciation, and you may just spell the word correctly. Time's up, it means you're out of the game. And you're not supposed to change your spelling pattern. So if I'm asked to spell Peter before you utter out any letter, all right? Then also, to the round, the rules become more stringent, all right? So would have a lot of spellers not making up for the finals, all right? So do we have any question from anybody? Please ask questions now. Any question? If there is no question, it means I've done a good job. I've said virtually everything that should be known. From the audience? No question. All right. Please, in time past, we've had observations and we've had to revisit decisions, right? So for coaches who are here, please, we're all also here to learn. Pen your observations. Would have interlude on observations just in case you have. Not when we have finished everything and then you come with your observation. That will not be accepted. In fact, you may not even be attended to, right? So have interludes, moments where we'll go back to the audience. Do you have any observation with a speller? Do you have any observation with a particular word? And that reminds me, very important. Now, the standard for pronunciation here is not layman's pronunciation. The standard for pronunciation here is standard British English. By opportunity, I am an ESL teacher. By that, English as a second language. I'm an examiner under Cambridge International. All right? So it means we are ready for this game. Here is to ensure that education meets standard. And in English, we admonish the Cambridge curriculum, whether you are doing the Nigerian curriculum and all of that. And even the Nigerian curriculum is predicated on Cambridge English, right? So the English you are doing is not Nigerian English in school. You are doing what's called Cambridge English because you were colonized by the Britons, right? Yes. So there is no layman's pronunciation here. If you don't know how the word is pronounced, it's not the fault of the pronouncer. It's your fault that you have not learned the correct pronunciation of the word. And unfortunately, that's what disqualifies many spellers. Many spellers don't know correct pronunciation because they do not know the IPAs of each word. And unfortunately, this problem is from most of our teachers in school. They only focus on words without teaching effective and proper pronunciation based on the transcription of words. All said and done, without much ado, I think I deserve a round of applause. Huh? All right, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, we appreciate that. Now, all spellers are seated with their tag numbers. Can number one wave his or her hands? Number one. So it means we're going to start with you, okay? We follow it that way. Now, if you are not able to spell your word, you do not go back here. You go join the audience, all right? So, for instance, if I'm a speller and I qualify for the next stage, I go back here. I'm disqualified, I take this way, right? To go watch from the audience. Unfortunately, many will watch from the audience today, but that's not your portion. However, we cannot do anything about it. All right? Yes. So, are we ready? Okay, they are not ready. Should we postpone it? So, if you're ready, okay. Surprise us here today. All right. So, give us a few minutes as we put just 2-3 minutes. We're gonna put a few things in place, and the game will begin. All right. So, once again, applause to the spellers. Please, let's start with them.